All right, we are live. Thank you for being here. For all of you who are here, we're here for hopefully some great
Great
financial
financial
solution.
solution.
I want to help alert you about situations that you should avoid.
All for that.
And I'm really here to get you motivated and inspired to make money online.
Do it. Do it.
So I'm excited to be here. Today, we're going to be talking about ways that owning a business can help you making money online.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to read some topics off together and came up with this script as I was going through the ways I like to organize making money online. So let's talk a little bit about this. So how to deal with challenges of owning a business. Now, owning a business has its advantages. The business owner gets to create the products and the vision behind them. He or she can also spend time doing what he or she loves to do.
Oh, yeah.
And this doesn't have to drag them to work every day. Moreover, business owners can build a business based on their values. As a result, they can avoid the burden of stress and burnout. Disadvantages of starting a business start with the number of benefits. Among these are the opportunities to develop a career that you love using your talents and interests. Not only does this allow you to build professional portfolios, but it also encourages you to put your ideas into action. You will have more motivation to spend on brainstorming, making decisions, and learning new skills. This will keep you motivated and ready in the face of the day. Now, owning a small business can be helpful to provide financial rewards. The benefits of owning your own company are numerous, from satisfaction of owning your own paycheck to the ability to save money. Because you decide on how hard you work and how much you earn, you can set goals for your success, even if you're not aiming to make billions. Owning your own business can help you meet any financial goals. So keep that in mind, particularly owning any business can really help you out. With write offs, for example, you're technically giving yourself a raise because of the extra incentives that you can do via different ways to organize, for example, write offs. So, keep this in mind. I think everyone should own a business. I really do believe that it would be beneficial for all of us to own a business. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. Small businesses. Now, these offer legal protections that larger companies cannot. For example, an entrepreneur who makes cooking sauces can sell them to friends, coworkers, and neighbors in their home. This way, he can avoid the large investment needed for a retail store. A small business can also take advantage of legal protections by incorporating. Starting a small business requires a great deal of dedication and resilience. Studies show that about 20% of new business do not survive their first year. This can be especially daunting if you're starting your business at a time where the economy is suffering. So, right now, it's going to be a tricky time for a lot of people to start a business expecting a profit in the first year. It's going to be pretty hard. Now, an owner needs to be prepared for unforeseen events such as lawsuit or natural disaster. I think we all can think of a couple recent natural disasters, particularly one in particular. So, stress. Owning a business can be a challenge that can cause stress in many ways. The stress can affect your physical and mental health. It can also lead to negative behaviors and burnout. And this is very important that you try your best to avoid burnout at all costs because burnout is a real thing and a very popular thing and a very popular way for us to get off task. The first step in dealing with business stress is to recognize and assess what causes it. If you need help with this, you can hire a management consulting team. They're usually really good at identifying the ways that we are achieving stress and look for ways to provide solutions to that. Okay, let's continue on. Aspects of running a business. Once you understand your personal stressors, you can learn to manage them better. First of all, you can try to minimize your stress by eating right and exercising. This is great when you're owning a business. Business owners may become so focused on their work that they forget to eat and drink. This is very true. It's happened to me. To be honest, they can make their bodies weak and unable to cope with the increased workload. Hence, it's important to take breaks. I can't say that enough. Whenever I'm working with kids, I always say my number one recommendation is to take breaks because a couple things happen with breaks. First off, you have active recall, which is a brain mechanism to help you with your memory. Also, space repetition. When you do that active recall, you are performing a space repetition type of learning where you are learning in spaced out moments. So that's really helpful for your memory. It gives you the ability to also do physical activities to keep you physically strong in the midst of working hard. A lot of times you'll be sitting, doing long hours, doing paperwork. So it's going to be important for you to utilize the opportunity to take breaks. As an entrepreneur, your mental health should be a priority. You cannot expect to reap the rewards of all your hard work if your mental state is not in order. So, by managing your stress, you can make better decisions and make yourself more productive. Besides a healthy business mindset, you'll be able to handle the business better. I want to give a shout out.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about that a little bit more in depth. Handling the business to the best of your ability is in the best interest of not just you, but your coworkers, your peers, your colleagues, and in a sense you. If they're all thriving and doing well and feeling well, and your customers are doing well, thriving, feeling well, your peers, your colleagues, your partners, then you in a sense should be indirectly driving, doing well. And if you're not still at that point, then at least the business is. And hopefully on a personal level you can figure out what issues are causing your decline as your business continues to thrive. But in the meantime, please heed that advice. That's pretty helpful advice. I wanted to go over that a little bit more in depth. Okay, now by owning a small business, it is a challenge, but it's not impossible to overcome. The stress that comes with it, that is, by learning how to reduce the stress that comes from running a business, so you can ensure that your business will thrive in the long run. So let's talk about a few tips that can help you deal with stress that's inevitable. You need to identify the main source of your stress. If the stress is caused by a single task, then you should focus on that task, one task at a time. Focusing on small activities will help you complete them faster. If you feel overwhelmed, you should consider outsourcing or delegating tasks to a professional. A virtual assistant is a good idea in these aspects, and this is something that I would do personally. This will free up time for more important things. A lot of times, if you don't have a virtual assistant, I'm just going to say what I like to do is I like to use AI, artificial intelligence. I have a lot of AI, artificial intelligence that help me out with specific things. And what it does is it helps me save my brain. Okay, burnout. Burnout in the business world can be a real problem, especially if you're trying to run a business by yourself. It can be really hard to make important decisions, focus extended periods of time, and remember tasks. And as a result, you end up working harder and may make up for lost time. Burnout can cause you to have a loss of emotional control, can lead to short tempers and even explosive behavior. So keep in mind that burnout is something we want to try to prevent. And you can do this by setting clear goals. Overly broad goals can cause burnout because it makes things unfeasible. Now, smaller, more achievable objectives can help you prevent burnout and help you avoid negative emotions, which contribute to burnout. Also, set rewards. So, have some sort of reward system in play and recognition for employees, as well as reaching certain milestones. This will be really helpful for you as you attack owning a business and using this to make money online, using this to learn how to own a business online. A lot of it will be transferable skills that will segue over from one area of expertise to another. So please, at this point,
Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe.
if you enjoyed yourself, if you had a great time listening to some of this information, please leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe so you can get more information. We're going to have a lot more for you coming out very soon. I want to thank you for being here. Look forward to being with you all more in the coming days. Be well.